Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. You're still watching Rapid Done right here on Rapid Television. Up air, it's been a smiling moment. We've been laughing, you know, just having some jabs here and there. But of course, this is time for the big conversation. And first of all, thanks to Victor Ejema for bringing us those sports updates. My name is Victor. Okay.
And my name is Martha Alo. It's so good to have you guys back here. And I'm very sure you're going to love the conversation for the 9 o'clock hour today because it's all about helping you and helping the, I don't want to say the poor masses, but
it's about you, it's about me, it's about us.
It's about you, it's about me, it's about us. And so, yes, let's get into it.
All right, of course, Christmas is just around the corner, right? And everyone is thinking about what to cook, what to serve, and how to make this festive season extra special for family and friends. And so today we're going to be diving into the world of Christmas cuisines, from traditional favorites to modern twists, with a very special guest here in our midst, Chef Emanuela, who is going to be sharing with us some tips, secrets, and ideas to make your holiday meals unforgettable. Chef Emma, it's great to have you join us on the conversation.
Thank you so much. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Abuja. Good morning, Nigeria. My name is Chef Emma, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much. Now let's begin with some disasters in the kitchen.
The ones that you
cause, you know, because whenever we get down to Christmas season, people just want to try out new things, you know.
Yeah.
And the experienced cook like me, who cooks rough,
Okay.
you know.
Wow.
We always come up with those disasters. But share with us some of the disasters that you've seen, noticed, and even experienced when it comes to making Christmas meals.
So actually, there has been a lot of Christmas disasters everywhere. People always want to try out new recipes,
Right.
especially what they see online, and then at the end of the day, it turns out to be disastrous.
Right.
Some days ago, I was having a conversation with someone, and the person said, "Oh, someone gave me chin chin, and then it's looking like it's a rock." I don't know why. And the person was happy that, oh, I got this recipe from Facebook, and I tried it out, and the person was happy that, oh, this thing is really nice.
Yeah.
And then somebody was making rice last Christmas, and then some parts of the rice wasn't properly cooked. Some parts of the rice,
uncooked rice.
Uncooked rice. Some parts was looking funny and all. So I think some of these things are what people see on social media, and they think they can try it out without being properly taught. And at the end of the day, it turns out disastrous. And sometimes that's how people get food poisoning at the end of the day, because these meals are not prepared properly, basically. So I would advise anybody, everybody, this Christmas period, please don't try out what you don't know. Don't give people,
stick to what you know.
what they will eat and be sick.
Right.
Let's not do that.
I saw a video very recently, the pressure pot, you know, and then this particular video shares a person who brought out his protein and then poured on the pressure pot, you know, and then everything. The long story was, I mean, the short part of the story is that she could not, I mean, he could not find the protein in the pot no more.
In the pot. Okay, so that the pressure pot is usually not meant for soft protein. It's for cow skin and those really hard proteins that it helps to soften the meat. So when you use pressure pot to cook it, everything is going to disappear or it's going to melt. So you're going to have a pudding instead of having your protein at the end of the day. So that's why I said don't try out what you don't know. And there are kitchen tools and utensils that you have to be properly taught on how to use them. So you don't assume, oh, I saw somebody doing this and I want to do it too, without knowing how to do it. At the end of the day, it doesn't become productive.
Truly.
Wasted effort.
Wasted effort.
Wasted effort. No, in this part of the world, we have this tradition where all we want to eat at Christmas is rice.
Rice.
Like, what is the problem? Are there other meals that people can try out during the Christmas holidays? I know you say don't try. The wrongest time to try a new recipe is now.
It's now.
It's now, because
don't try it.
What you didn't learn from January to December,
you want to try it. I know people have been saving a lot of recipes they see online. People they don't screenshot plenty, don't save videos from TikTok for Christmas. But I think some of these videos sometimes people don't put in everything that they use to prepare those meals.
Yes.
So because you have your secret ingredients that you don't let people know, and that's what makes you you. So you now want to say, oh, Martha made this, and it's looking nice. Oh, I think I should do it too. And at the end of the day, if you try it, it might actually not come out well. So it becomes disastrous. So for different parts of the country, I think that people actually have different things they prepare during Christmas. So, but I think basically people like jollof rice, fried rice, rice and stew is one of the common meals you find everywhere during Christmas period. So Yeah, people can still do rice. People can still make rice. You can make dough of rice during Christmas. But I mean, are you not tired of making jollof rice?
I'm not tired.
I'm not tired of fried rice.
I'm tired actually.
Oh, I'm not tired.
And the truth is,
Let's cook beans. Oh my God! Imagine serving beans to someone at Christmas. You know?
Add some potato to it as well.
Okay, yeah. So you can try. Yeah, that could work. I mean, so that could work. I mean, whatever you prefer, you can. It mustn't be rice actually. It mustn't be rice. But if you're insisting on making rice, I mean, try something else.
Okay.
We have different types of rice. We have jambalaya rice. We have dirty rice. We have rice with different sauces that you can make, which are affordable. You don't have to break the bank to do a lot. Yes. So
I remember one time I was trying to do the thing she kicked against right now. You know, trying a recipe online. I saw it on YouTube. It was actually tasting nice, until I added one evil leaf. I bought the leaf there. I can't even remember the name, and it completely messed up the taste of the leaf.
And the leaf was part of the recipe.
The leaf, yes, was part. So maybe I didn't put it at the time when it was supposed to be there or something. But that's what I saw on YouTube, and I made it. And I'm still planning on trying another recipe now.
You want to try a disaster?
But nobody will eat it now. Nobody has to eat it. You know, for Christmas there are lots of ingredients that you have access to when it's Christmas. So you can try multiple things. But don't worry, I will conquer. I will tell you about it.
I can't wait to hear.
I'm looking forward to it as well.
I'm telling you. Don't eat so much so that you will be able to come to the office. Don't eat that so much.
I know it's what I cook. Don't worry. I will tell you guys about it. But yes, now we're still talking about the Christmas holidays. And the prices of things in the market happen to like just skyrocket during the Christmas holidays. However, you see many people tell you, if you go here, it's cheap. If you go there, it's more expensive. And seeing as you're an experienced chef yourself and you go to the market, you buy these things, help us. Tell us, give us updates.
Yes.
Okay.
With my
Updates. You will pay me for the updates.
No wahala.
So if you live around Asokoro, Karo, Jukwe, that axis, the orange market at Maraba is the cheapest market where you can get foodstuffs, fresh vegetables, protein at an affordable price. Very, very affordable.
All right.
Then if you live around Gwarimpa, Dede, Zuba, that way, that Dede market is the cheapest market where you can get stuff. So I'm sorry for those people that live around Lugbe, Lukugoma. I'm not very familiar with that.
No update for you.
Yeah, but people that live around central area, the market is area 2 shopping complex. That market is affordable. In fact, sometimes I leave Gwarimpa and go to that shopping complex at area 2 to buy bell peppers and all, because they're usually very affordable. They are more affordable than buying in Gwarimpa. So if you live in any of these axes, I think these markets I just mentioned are places where you can get things affordable. And we run market run services for people. Yeah, so if you won't be able to go to the markets, we can help you do market runs.
So
you don't need to stress yourself.
Not at all. Now you've gotten to that point, right? A lot of persons are trying to do Christmas on a budget, right? Because, you know, within this season, there are also some persons who want to stretch and overstretch. But for some of us who wants to really do it on a budget, right?
Your budget is
how much is your budget?
Okay. What I told you off air.
How much is your budget?
Why does it look like these ladies are fighting
how
against
much
my
is
job?
how much is your budget? How much is your budget?
2,500
Look at you.
For the food, for the drinks.
That's why you're single now.
That's the problem.
That's why you're single.
So you can use your 2,500 to buy kunu that day. You can buy zobo. You can buy ugu. Help yourself. Hey, you don't have to eat, so you can eat healthy. You just buy small ugu, buy crayfish. You manage the money. Then you make something. Everything will now come in handy with your small 2,500. You will manage it.
So in the end, my 2,500 can still give me something.
Yeah, you understand? So you have ugu salad.
No, as I'm safe, I'll stick my 2,500 in my left pocket. But let's go on Christmas on a budget. How can we enjoy our Christmas without spending so much?
So you really don't have to spend so much because, see, the inflation rate in Nigeria is crazy.
It is.
So you really don't have to spend so much. So I think I'll share a simple recipe that you can use for Christmas. So you can make it with white rice. So it's a very simple recipe. So I just call it coconut chicken sauce. Yeah, so it's simple. So all you need...
CCS.
So all you need is coconut milk, chicken, bell peppers, the yellow, red, green bell peppers, onions, garlic and ginger, spring onions, then bouillon cubes, coconut oil, then we are good. But if you don't have coconut oil, you can substitute that with vegetable oil, which is okay. You understand? So you can just make your sauce. So all you have to do is chop all your vegetables. I'm giving you a recipe now. You don't use that your 2.5 to write it down. You understand? So you can just chop your vegetables. You have your pepper, atarodo, your tomato, garlic and ginger. So in a pan, you just chop your chicken or your protein of choice. Let me not say chicken. Before people say, this person's talking about chicken. I can't afford chicken.
Chicken is even actually cheaper than beef these days.
Well, because a kilo of beef is like 8.5. It used to be 7.5.
Yes.
So as last week, 8,500. So you can just dice your protein and just pour into your pan and pan fry it. Yeah, you pan fry it. You add garlic, ginger, paprika, your bouillon cubes. When it's properly cooked, you take it out. Then into that same pan, you drop little coconut oil or vegetable oil. You pour in onion, your garlic and ginger. Then you pour the tomato and pepper mix into the pot. You fry it for a bit. Let's say 5-10 minutes. It's properly fried. Then you pour back the pan-fried protein into that sauce. Then you pour your coconut milk inside. You just mix up, cover it for 5-6 minutes. After that, you pour in your bell peppers inside. Now, you don't want to overcook your bell peppers so that your vegetable can be cooked and still crunchy. So you just cook it for 3-4 minutes, and that's all. You turn off your stove. Then you just boil your white rice, and you have a lovely Christmas. You don't have to break the bank. You don't have to do too much, and you're having a special recipe. I mean, so if it's done well, you enjoy your Christmas. So you don't have to put yourself under some form of pressure because you want to impress people, and then you go around borrowing money because you want to spend Christmas at the end of the day.
And this can go for a large family as well.
Yeah, this can go for a large family. So you just use your discretion to make that. But I don't think this is very complicated. So I didn't want to talk about something really complicated. So this is something that I think everybody, even you with your 2.5, you can decide to add another 2.5.
This is my 2.5. Okay, I should add 2.5 extra.
You can add another
my
2.5.
budget is up to 5,000 now.
So
you
check
can
them out
have
recommendation.
So with that, it can work for you.
Easy.
Yeah, so
thank you.
It's easy.
Is it the same with cabbage sauce? This is different from cabbage sauce.
Yeah, this is different from cabbage because there's no cabbage in this sauce.
one.
So we have coconuts and bell peppers.
Okay.
So you can decide to switch if you're the elite class, so they call them. So you can decide to switch to seafood instead of chicken. So you can decide to do you can decide to switch seafood instead of the.
Now, let's talk about families, large families when it comes to cooking. One of the things that people run away from as well, within this season is that job or the work of doing the cooking. Basically, some persons are sitting close to you right now might want to run away from the family house.
What do you even mean by that?
Do you want to run away?
I don't.
Are you sure you don't want to run away from the family?
I'm not running.
That's why I didn't call a name. I only say some persons.
Some persons is nobody.
It's nobody anyway. So how do you make Christmas cooking fun instead of making it all stressful?
So for me, whenever I hear Christmas, the first thing that comes to my mind is togetherness. So family members come together, and then it's just like a project. Christmas is like a project. So we have to come together to execute that Christmas project. So you don't have to run away because I'm sure that during Christmas everybody is around.
It's actually fun, no?
It's actually fun. Yes, it's fun.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we have a lot of people that you might not really want to do so much, but when everybody is out there doing something, you might want to do something too. So you can just say, oh, Martha, help me peel garlic now. Martha, help me grate carrots now. She's already saying no. So you can say, oh, Victor, help me do this. So
I will do it.
Help me do this. Help me do this. Okay, help me test the meat if it's tender.
That's my
do you get? So when we're all together, so basically, for me, when I hear Christmas, I'll be like, oh, okay, I have everybody around, so I can say, oh, you do this for me, you do this for me. So when all of us are together and we're doing stuff together, you don't get to feel the pressure. You don't get to feel so tired and exhausted doing the whole thing all by yourself. So basically, that's what comes to my mind when I hear Christmas, and then I'm with family. It's just togetherness, and then of course the food. You get to eat a lot, and
so much.
Yeah. And you know the funny thing about where I'm from, everyone already has, like, we all know what we do at Christmas. Like,
exactly.
The cabbage.
So I
and all
love
of
it.
that. The
Yeah. So,
carrots
so you have your area of
Everyone has
specialization.
it, exactly.
So we are looking forward to that day. Oh, Victor, you will do the dishes. So, oh, you will.
No, you just change my role.
No, you do the dishes.
You just change my role.
You will do
I'll do the testing of the meat.
So, okay, so what if the person that always does the other thing is not available?
The person has to be available. I have to bring a representative.
But it's,
so that's the problem. So, but we always have to do it. So we always have to come together to do it, basically, because that's what Christmas is about, making memories together with family and all of that. So sometimes you stay away from family for a bit. I haven't seen my family in a bit. So this is an opportunity for me to go home, spend Christmas with my family, but I have to make money in Abuja before I travel. So I have to help people do market runs. I have to help people make Christmas chin-chin. Some people are even making Christmas rice on the 23rd for lazy people. I'm helping people make food on the 23rd of December that they want to keep in their freezers. Yes. And eat it on Christmas Day because they don't want stress
at all.
But we need to, we to have to go
all you need to do is have some kudi.
Have some money.
You understand?
Apart from the money safe, like the fresh Christmas.
Some people don't like stress. They don't care.
It's refrigerated.
It's so Christmas. They don't feel like Christmas is every
you don't
day.
know. That's what, don't you know when you refrigerate rice?
No, they put it well. They are not keeping it for long. So most people, it's just in the fridge. You don't have to keep it in the freezer. Yes, it's in the fridge.
You're not going to like it.
Yes, yes, because it might come out soggy and you won't like it. So just keep it in the fridge. Yeah, because you're lazy.
Oh my God.
Is it because you're
Nothing sounded personal. But go ahead, Martha.
Yes. So now that we're still talking about recipes for Christmas, you have given us just one. There are many of them.
There are so many recipes for Christmas.
Yes, you said something about dirty rice and jambalaya rice. I've heard this dirty rice. I've seen it many times, but I don't think I've ever eaten it or made it by myself. What's the difference between that rice? Why is it called dirty rice?
Okay, so it's called dirty rice. It's not like it's dirty. When I mean dirty, it's not dustbin. Sorry, it's healthy rice.
Okay.
So it has protein in it. Okay. Most especially beef. Okay. So the beef is minced beef. Oh. So it's a lot in the rice. So for every spoon, there's minced meat inside.
So that's why it's called dirty rice.
So it's dirty because the beef is you understand? We do a lot. So that's why it's dirty.
So next time I should order dirty rice.
So you have to order dirty rice so that you will try it. Yes, absolutely. You have to try it so you understand how dirty the rice is.
Okay.
So
dirty rice.
Somebody is December. Do you understand dirty rice, dirty December? So I mean, it's something you should try.
You know, makes sense. Let's talk about health consciousness as well, because in this time and season, people tend to eat almost anything that comes to them, and then sometimes you forget that you need to be health conscious, right? So how do we eat healthy this season?
So what I would tell people is you have to be careful about the places you go to and the things you eat. Because in most cases, because of the hike in prices of things in the market, people just go to the market and buy the bad tomato, the bad pepper. I don't blame them entirely because that is what they can afford. But I feel like we can do better. You can do better. You can buy something better with what you have. Christmas on a budget. With that money you have, you can always get something. Because sometimes when you buy these things, they're already contaminated and people don't cook it properly. So if you're supposed to take 5 minutes, someone in 2 minutes, especially men, in 2 minutes they are done cooking. I'm sorry. In 2 minutes they are done. So now you see that this thing is already contaminated and is not properly cooked. So you get to eat this thing and at the end of the day you're wondering, what's happening? What's happening to me? Why am I having running stomach? Why am I coming down with a fever? And all of those things. So people too don't get to wash their vegetables properly. So you might actually buy good stuff, good tomato, good pepper, but you don't tend to wash it properly. So you could use salt. If you don't have the money, you could use salt, but preferably you use vinegar to wash it. So you wash your vegetables. When they are washed properly and they are cooked properly and in a very clean environment, you understand, you have no reason for food poisoning and all of those things. So whatever you're doing, you have to be very conscious and make sure at every point you wash your hands, because there are lots of people doing a lot of things. So you have to make sure you wash your hands at every point. Because people will say, oh, it's too, I beg, it's fake life. But sometimes you just have to do it because, you might be doing something and then you have a phone call, you pick up your phone. And then after the call, you drop it. And then you're carrying something to do something. And you now want to pick a bucket. three, four people have picked it already.
Right.
You're going to pick it. Maybe the other person is coming from the toilet. You don't know. You now want to use the same bucket to do something after touching it. So as fast as that, everything you're doing can become contaminated.
True.
And so you just be wondering, but I made this thing myself. But you were not conscious of everything you were doing, everything that was going on at that period, basically. So we have to be careful, wash your vegetables thoroughly, make sure your cooking environment is clean, and all of that. So you enjoy Christmas.
Yes. What are the most important things to you as a chef? Because you see, for some people who are just cooking to eat for themselves, they're selling things, they can just freestyle everything, you know. And for the people who do quick rice, that they'll put everything together in the pot, you know, they know themselves, you know, they put pepper, they put tomatoes, they
everything
put
together, concoction rice.
Everybody cook it together. You know, ingredients or not, spice or not, they'll cook the food one way. But as a chef, what are the most important? I'll start with ingredients that you must have in your kitchen. There's certain things that I must cook with when I'm cooking. There's this particular spice. I won't tell you. You tell me your own first.
Okay, so I have a lot.
Okay.
I have a lot I cook with. So you find a lot, maybe because I'm a chef. So you always find a lot. You must find garlic in my house. You must find ginger in my house. You must find paprika in my house. You must find bay leaves. In fact, you find a lot. You will find a lot. I have a whole lot of things that I always have in my house. Black pepper, white pepper, they're always in my house. So these things, I think, are my go-to ingredients that I always run to whenever I want to do stuff. So you always find them in my house. So I don't want to judge based on, because of course, a random person might not have some of these things. And I'm sure somebody is wondering, what is this person saying? What is paprika? What is this one saying? What is cayenne pepper? So, but these things are what I have in my kitchen. So somebody might not have these things, but I mean, you all have bouillon cubes in your house. Bouillon cubes, Maggi, star Maggi, no, Maggi. Nigerians call it Maggi. Everything is Maggi. Everything is Maggi. So you have Maggi in your house. At least try to have garlic and ginger. I mean, it gives your food that's, you know.
That's the one spice.
Please, so please, I beg, always buy onions in your house. It gives your food this sweet taste.
But some people don't like it.
Some people don't. Some people are allergic to onions, and then maybe because some people don't like to see it. You hear people say, "I don't like to see it," but when I don't see it, I eat it. So I mean, you can turn it into a paste. Yes, and always use it to make your meals if you don't like it. So, but of course, there are clients I cook for that they have allergies. So before I cook for you, I ask if you are allergic to stuff. So I have a form where I give you to fill. So you will give me a list of things that you know you are allergic to. And sometimes people don't know things that they are allergic to until they try out new things. Then they'll discover, oh, I'm allergic to this thing, no, I'm allergic to this thing. So I shouldn't try this thing next time. Yeah, so that's just it,
Let's talk about some memories. You know, some of us have some of those unforgettable memories when it comes to the Christmas season. You know, so share with us your own one of those unforgettable memories, kitchen memories, basically.
Okay, so I think
why it was also special.
I have a lot. So it was this Christmas. I spent with my cousins in the village and all of that. So, or one of my friends, it was her first time of coming to living just to the village with me during Christmas, and then we had to cook, and she saw a lot of people coming to the house. She saw a lot of people, and she was like, why are there a lot of people coming to the house? I say, people have this perception of this person is coming from, it's not coming from here, it's coming from the city. So they will have a lot of things in the house and all of that. So basically that Christmas seems to stick with me because that was the last Christmas I celebrated with my dad. So yeah, so that's like one of my best Christmas so far, because that Christmas I had a lot of people around, people from different places, and also I enjoyed the Christmas that year. So Christmas is always fun for me, because I get to see people I haven't seen in a long time and all of that. So, but I think it's just always Christmas. You cook rice, you cook. Sometimes you have to make swallow too. But people say, well, I don't want to eat rice. I'm tired of eating rice. Okay, let's do swallow and all of that. So. Christmas is just Christmas, basically. So,
let's talk about presentation of these meals as well. You know, when you cook, you know, like me, I've come to the house, I'll dish it in the plate and give it to you. No packaging, no presentation. Now we have a lot of us will be traveling down to our family homes, within this season. How can we make, the packaging, presentation of these meals more beautiful? Someone sees your meal and the person is like, wow, same rice that we're cooking, maybe same things we're also making, but just to serve it differently.
Okay, so I think growing up, our parents used to have special plates for Christmas.
Yeah.
Where they would force us to carry food to go and give people.
Exactly.
So while growing up, anytime I see my mother, sometimes when someone serves you, you eat with your eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not like because I'm coming to your house and you're giving me food. You just pack it from the pot and just pour it inside the plate. What happened? Are we fighting? We are now fighting.
But that's how the person knows.
Do you understand? So I don't blame anybody entirely, because a lot of people they are just in a hurry to want to do that. But sometimes people need to know that you eat with your eyes. So you have to properly pack the food, and then maybe it's rice and stew, and then the rice is dished separately, the stew is dished separately. As you're pouring the stew is now dropping in the plate. You're not even paying attention to see, if this thing drops, let me clean it, let me make it really neat, so that this person will know that, okay, I'm welcomed here, or you took your time to serve me. So a lot of people should actually be very conscious this Christmas period when you're serving people. Make sure that the plates are actually neat, because let's say you have 10 plates in your house and you have 20 guests in your house, maybe not at the same time. They are coming and going, and you're rushing to do the dishes. You now don't wash the plates properly. You now want to serve Mata rice inside plates that is not properly clean. She might not want to eat it, but because you're looking at her, she wants to force herself to eat it. Because, we eat with our eyes. So I think everybody should be conscious this Christmas period. Make sure whatever you're dishing to people, pay attention to details. Make sure you pay proper attention to whatever it is that you're doing, so that at least when you give me food, I'll be happy that, I came to your house and I was treated like a queen or like a king. That's right. Basically. So I think,
All right, thank you, Chef Ema.
I
think we should go out on a break now and then just get some breather. When we'll come back, we'll dive straight to more conversations regarding the Christmas cuisines that you can actually look at for the Christmas season. Don't get anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, and thanks for staying with us. You're still watching Rapid Down right here on Rapid Television, and we've been having conversation with the amazing chef, and she has been giving us, some things and some tips on how you can actually enjoy your Christmas season without breaking the bank. And for me, that's 2,500 naira. I just have answers to my questions as well. Chef Ema, thanks again for being with us.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk about some leftovers. During Christmas season, we get to cook, and then there's so much meal, at home. And then after serving for the Christmas day, there's always some food left over, for the next day. How do we ensure that those meals that are, left over can actually be eaten again, maybe properly?
Okay, so thank you. So I think I would advise generally, if you don't have a means of preserving them, you shouldn't cook so much. I think it's better for you to cook and know that, okay, we are done with this. Tomorrow we are going to make something else, instead of making a whole lot, and at the end of the day you have waste.
True.
So you have to think about waste management. So you have to just think about a lot before you want to cook, or you want to try out new recipes that at the end of the day nobody will be able to eat it. You now have to trash it.
Right.
So when you have a lot, for people that have means of preserving their food, you can just properly pack them in takeaway packs and just put them in your fridge, or if it's protein, you can just put them back into your freezer, and you know that there's light, so anytime you need it, it's always going to be available, and it's always going to be fresh.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I've told you off air, for some of us who disastrous circumstances befall, where you make a costly mistake, you make a meal. Like, it took me a pot of my delicious fried rice to know that when a meal is hot, you don't put it inside the refrigerator.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I made, believe me when I say it was a very nice meal.
I'm sorry.
I made it, and then I just packed it in a container and put it in the refrigerator. And you know that, we all know that here in Nigeria, the food of yesterday is on another level. It's usually all the ingredients would have marinated better. Yes, it would have marinated well, so it usually tastes better the second day. That's what I think. Jollof rice, fried rice. Then look at me going to the refrigerator to take my rice, only for me to come out and see that it's bad. How is it bad? There was light now the whole time. Why is it bad? And sadly, it happened to me again. And then when I was explaining to my friends that, look, I just made a meal, I just stepped out to come back and it's bad. Why is it bad and all that? I heard there's something I didn't hear. Put this, put potash, put that, I heard a lot
It's
of
already
things.
bad.
At the end of the day,
food is already
I
bad.
just
There's no remedy.
So I don't think there is any remedy.
my God.
I don't think so. You really have to be careful because I don't think there is any remedy at all to say. So you don't pack when your food is hot. You don't pack hot food into the freezer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't refrigerate hot food. So that's why you pack the food in takeaway packs and keep it open
For some time.
When it's cold, then you put it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
You don't pack the food when it's hot.
Yeah. So once it's out, there's nothing.
I'm
nothing
sorry,
you can do.
I don't think
I
so.
called everyone crying. I said,
I'm sorry, I
my
don't
God.
think so.
No restoration.
Yeah, you might just
Oh
want
my
to
God.
eat it because you want to eat it because you
Yeah.
really don't want to waste your money.
Spend time,
You spend
energy.
time.
Then you not buy drugs again.
You will not buy it. You understand.
Right.
So yeah, so you don't pack your food when it's hot. So you can dish it out of the pots and then put them in your plates, whatever you used to pack. Mostly those, we call them disposable plates now.
Yeah.
So you pack them in those plates and keep it slightly open or mostly open because Abuja is hot.
Yeah.
So you leave it open for a bit. When it's completely cold, you can now refrigerate your food. You see all this Martha story of spoiled food, you won't have it. So don't be like Martha.
I like
Don't be a victim. She
don't
did
be
it.
like
She did it the
Martha.
first time. She did it
This is the second
again.
time.
No, the first
So
time.
the first time was a
Yeah,
mistake.
yeah.
no, the
Second one.
first
So the
time,
second
no,
time,
why they judging me?
You let the year
not.
one.
The first time I didn't put it, I put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
second time I actually left it
Oh, you
open.
forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually left it open.
Okay.
You know, it was just a short period, and I was wondering what happened.
happened?
Is it the recipe? Is it the ingredient? Is it
Yeah.
something? But
Maybe
by
that's
God,
okay.
Did you leave it
Maybe
overnight?
I left.
few
No,
hours.
I didn't.
Oh,
I left it
okay.
for a few hours. So I made it, put it in those containers, left it open, went out, and when I got back,
Yes,
I
bad.
just covered it, put it back in the refrigerator, and it was bad the next time.
Maybe
I
it
wanted
wasn't
to eat.
properly cold or it wasn't properly cooked. One of the two.
I'll go for the code. For properly cooking, Martha the
Martha,
chef.
Martha did.
Okay, I love that you guys know that.
I don't test that.
Okay,
Anyways,
I love that.
So maybe it wasn't properly cold. That's
Yeah.
why it turned out that
That
way.
way.
Yeah.
All right, so
Right.
we sent Martha to the market sometime last week.
Wow.
And then and then she did a report for us. Let's go and watch that report, and then we'll come back and talk about it a little bit more.
How the prices of things have been like in the marketplace, and generally I think everything is looking good, but if there's no money in circulation, whether the prices of things reduce or not, people would not still buy. But let's hear from a customer who came to get beans in the market today. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Okay, so what have you been buying in the market throughout?
I've been buying food stuff like beans, rice, and other things, other food stuff, food items.
Okay, so what is your general observation about the market?
The price, the thing is coming down. The price is cheap, but there is no money to buy.
Okay.
So things are cheap, but how can you buy if you don't have money?
Okay, how cheap are they?
It has reduced though. Like for beans now, beans really came down. The price came down, unlike before. So the price is down. Then rice, yam, in fact some other food items, their prices are down.
So what do you think is responsible for the low circulation of money in the market?
There's no cash flow. I feel that the customers don't have money. When you don't have money, because it's the money that you bring to the market that will circulate in the market. Maybe people are keeping their money for Christmas, so you know Christmas is coming. Maybe they want
But
to
they're
do.
supposed to buy. But they're supposed to buy things now for Christmas.
Maybe people have a party now. Maybe you want to do party, you want to travel. You will save your money and use and travel. So maybe that's why.
All right. If you can say one thing to the government right now, what will it be?
They should make money. They should allow money to be in circulation, because even if no matter how cheap something is, if there is no money to buy, it does not make any meaning. The traders, they will not sell, because if you don't have money, you will not come and steal. So and some will end up, it will now perish because nobody to buy. So the traders' money will even be going there because there is no exchange of money. So
All right. Thank you very much.
thank you.
My name is Bashir. We're selling rice.
Bashir,
For rice, now would say.
Nigerian rice and foreign rice.
Yes.
How's the price of rice this season?
No, I did cheaper now. Maybe the others can see the other pass. And they're cheaper now. That time is 80 something now, they say, but now in 56,000, 50,000, 40 something now. But this is down, they're cheaper. Even the foreign rice, the season way down past now, the other one, the foreign rice 90 something, it reached 100, but now in 65,000.
So the price of rice in general has reduced.
Now it's down reduced now.
Walk us through some. What types of rice do you have?
We have foreign rice, we have Nigerian rice. The brand, we have Falcon rice, we have Morocco rice, we have ABD rice, we have Mafa rice, we have Optimal rice.
So which one do people buy the most? Nigerian rice, local rice, or foreign rice?
People they buy more on Nigerian rice than they buy. Even the foreign rice, some they buy, but the Nigerian rice now they buy pass.
So most patronage is for Nigerian rice.
Yes, it's Nigerian rice.
According to you, since you are selling, which of them do you think is better in taste?
For the products, some big bull, some Optimus on the Gerawa, and this Morocco and Falcon rice. What they like them, so.
These are Nigerian rice.
Yes.
So now, are people buying? What's the patronage like? You know, it's Christmas season, so I mean, people are supposed to be plenty in this shop buying. But is there market? Do you have customers?
Yes. I even buy them say. The rice bar. Yes.
So you have a lot of customers.
Yes, I have.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, so Martha went to find out the prices of goods in the market for us. She said, yeah. So now you know that some bags of rice are cheaper now in the market. According to some of the reports and the people you spoke with that day, some said some of the bags that were sold for 80,000 has now reduced to 60, 50, and even 40 something thousand around the market. But of course, our chef also made mention of something, earlier when she was talking to us, that now in the market, because the Christmas season or 25th is almost here, it is getting higher, it's getting more expensive. Why do you think that is?
Okay, so I don't know why that is always happening, but I don't know why every Christmas period the prices of things usually goes up. I don't know why. But we sometimes celebrate Salah too. People celebrate Salah too. But it's not as ridiculous as Christmas is. So imagine yesterday, some days ago, I bought one bell pepper for 1,500. Yesterday, one bell pepper is 2,500 naira.
But I've always bought bell pepper for 2,000.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So different markets.
So that's why I said different markets, different prices.
Yeah.
So I was asking the guy, I was like, why is bell pepper now 2,500? He said, Christmas now. Christmas is in a few days now, so they have to sell. People have to buy. Right. I'm like, okay, what if people don't buy? He say, they will buy you. They have to buy, so this is the time they need to make money. Right. So I'm like, so from January to November you didn't make money. It's now you want to make money. Say, now they make money well. I don't know why they do that, because rice, vegetables, even clothes, now that is at the peak of Christmas, everything just goes all the way up. I don't know why they do that. We are begging you people, help us. I beg, help us. Help people that cannot afford this expensive life so that they can have a lovely Christmas too, so that they will enjoy Christmas. Because after Christmas, the prices will drop. So you know that this is an intentional act. They know what they are doing. So I just feel like this is something that can be regulated. This is something that can be worked with. But then, if the prices are so high, I've given you a list of markets where you can get things at affordable price, so that you will not fight with anybody. Let nobody drag you. Don't drag anybody. Don't go to Wuse Market. We're sorry.
It's expensive.
Wuse Market is expensive. Wuse Market is expensive. But I mean, you get everything you need, everything fresh, but it's expensive. I'm saying it is unnecessarily expensive. We say market is unnecessarily expensive.
You know, you hear the prices of things sometimes, and you're
unnecessarily expensive. Yes, why?
It's very upset. I say there's this fruit, I think pomegranate. That's the name of the fruit. I went to the market and they told me one is 12,000.
12,000. Some people sell it for 15. Same with same market.
Why?
What's happening
So
here?
something that is like 6K.
It's 6K,
or
4K. You can get for 3,500. Yes, you can
Yes.
get in Gaki sometimes 3,500.
12,000 they'll sell it.
So you will not say, let me just take Uber and go to Garki market
buy one.
to buy instead of going to Wuse market to buy for 15,000 or 12,000. It's better you go somewhere else to buy.
Just buy it.
Yeah.
All right, let's conclude with some recipes. Some of us want to drink some healthy drinks, you know, within this season. So, what are some of the healthy drinks that we can go for?
Well, I think with your 2.5 we can make something. This 2.5, but at least with this your 2.5 now we can make something healthy. So one of my favorite drinks to make is tamarind. In Hausa, it's called samia. So it's what you can get in the markets. Any market at all is cheap. So a tamarind drink. So basically what you need to do is just boil tamarind. You add your ginger, you add your cloves. So I love a lot of fruit. So what I do is after boiling it, then I blend whatever fruits I want. Sometimes I use watermelon, cucumber, and mint leaf. So I blend them together. Once I boil my tamarind, I sieve it out. Then I pour in the juice extract into the tamarind, and then I refrigerate it. Whenever I want to drink, I just drop a cube of sugar or honey inside, and I drink. So sometimes I have fresh mint in the house, so I just drop the mint in so that I can feel that minty flavor coming out of the juice. So basically, this is a simple recipe you can try out for Christmas. New recipe.
All right, thank you so much, Chef Emma.
Thank you so much
it.
for having me.
Thank you.
Christmas is set.
Yes, Christmas is set. You can come to my house. You can follow me to Jos.
Are you
Christmas.
serious?
Follow me to Jos for
what
Christmas.
Are you cooking? They don't used to promise.
A lot of people. Follow me to Jos for Christmas. Let's go to Jos for Christmas.
Don't tell everybody.
Yeah, so that they will know a lot of people will not follow us.
Christmas is set. The most important thing is that you celebrate and use what you have. You don't need to break the bank. This unnecessary pressure we put ourselves under. Well, Chef Emma has helped us. She has given us coconut sauce, coconut cream sauce, whatever recipe. But go back and watch the video on YouTube. You see the recipe. It sounds tasty already, you know. And tamarind drink and anything that is within your budget. Remember, budgets. January, they don't used to help people.
You shall know.
You know.
All right, that being said, this is the time we get to leave the studio right now. Do remember that you can follow us across all our social media pages, across our platforms at Rapid TV. And you can always get to rewatch every episode on our official YouTube platform, which is at Official Rapid TV. And wherever you are in the world, you can watch us live using our website, www.arabianradiotv.com. My name is Victor. Okay.
And my name is Martha Alu, and I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.